Right. Okay. I'm just here to open up the call as I welcome the big boss in the house who is about to get started. But to usher in our call for today, in our presence, I recognize the presence of the V3, leader Rebecca Smith, who's already in the house. So I think she will be the right person, according to me, to welcome everybody on the call as we about to get started in the coming few minutes. So I'll hand over the microphone to her to welcome everybody on the call, and also welcome our host, Leader Doris Angel, in the house. I don't know if she's in position, but if she's not, then I will do that. But if Leader Rebecca, you can hear me and you can take over the power to welcome Leader Doris and other people on the call, please do. And then Leader Doris will start off the meeting for today. But generally, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the call.
Thank you, our honorable leader Julius, for such a fantastic organization that you have set up to lead us to our success. We are much privileged to have you as our leader, and I'm honored to also welcome everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, where you are calling from this morning. This is all about Royalq that we are about to present to you, and crypto ambassadors that have taken the lead to change lives with this amazing opportunity. At this moment, we are so much glad to have our leader, Doris, no other person who have set a space of time to lead both women and men into the crypto space. We've not taken anything of her for granted because she has availed herself to teach us, to educate us, to enlighten us so that we would benefit and make wealth with this opportunity. So if our leader is ready, Leader Doris, the platform is yours. Thank you.
Wow, thank you so much, my leader, Rebecca Smith. All right, good morning to you all. I hope we are all doing great. It's wonderful and amazing to have you all once again over here. Hey, Queen Rita is in the building. All right. So I'm so excited this morning. Okay. Very, very excited. And please share this link to everybody, even prospects who have not yet made the decision to start the business. You can add them. You can add them to or send them the link. The link, this meeting is also streamed live on the YouTube channel Crypto Ambassadors. So you can tell them to log in through the Crypto Ambassadors YouTube channel. Okay. All right. I'm just sipping some tea here, some chocolate drink. Let me call it that way. Okay. All right. So please write in the chat where you are connecting from or where you are joining in from. I'm Doris Angel, a Ghanaian residing in Germany. So let us see where you guys are connected from so that our whole audience will have at least some knowledge that it's not only Africans or Europeans or, that can do Royalq, but it's worldwide. Okay. So we have leader Rebecca Smith. I love to call her Madam Rebecca Smith. You know, she's residing in the UK. She's on the 2nd level, getting to the 3rd level soon. Soon to be an advanced broker. All right, then let me make some co-hosts. I always like to give them the privilege because it's not easy to get on this rank. If only I know you, whether you're in my team or not, and you have gotten to middle icon and above, I always make sure I recognize you. And because it's not easy. We have leader Naomi here as well. Leader Naomi from Ghana. Even though she's not in my team, I know I think she's a V4, right? If I'm not mistaken. If you are not a V4, to receive V4 in Jesus' name. All right. Oh, we have Ambassador Saul here. I believe he's a V3 or V4. All right. So let us get started. Okay. So I welcome you all once again. Yeah, Leader Minata, you all know she's from Paris. You don't say Paris. Paris. Okay, she's my twinnie from another mother. Okay. We have Ambassador Saul, who is also from the Uganda. We have Leader Naomi, as I said, her name, Ghana, is attached to it. And we have Queen Rita, who is also on the 2nd level, getting to the 3rd level soon. Yeah, so those are my co-hosts for you this morning. I don't see Ajakojo here. Where is Ajakojo? Hey, is he still sleeping? Hey, Nia J, you two, you are here. Because you are also on the 2nd level. You people, why do you enjoy the 2nd level? You have to hurry now, eh? A lot of people are on the middle, is it middle icon, the V2? Guys, you have to look sharp and move to the next level, okay? All right, let me turn off the sound because it's kind of distracts me. Yeah, the join and leave sound. All right, so yes, let's see. Type in the chat where you are joining in from so that I mention it. Oh, Rita, you're welcome. Oh, Leader Emmanuel, you were able to make it. Wow, that is great. So, Leader Emmanuel recently lost his dad and buried him not long ago. As you know, the crypto ambassadors, we have a welfare committee that we contribute and assist our members. You know, it's not easy to lose a loved one or someone so close to you. So we try our best to show you some love and some support. You know, our team, they're in Royalq business, dear Charlie. We call it no bagawaya. Hey, a business that aside it's paying and aside everything about it being 100.100%, then we still have a community where we contribute. Charlie, you know, go get this one. No team. In fact, prove me wrong. There is no team in the Royalq business that have a welfare team. Prove me wrong. And you have 100 USDT. All right. So we have Mama Dinah from the UK. United Kingdom. Those who don't know UK, it's United Kingdom. Okay. That country, their currency, Stop. That pound sterling, Charlie Jai. Then we have Ruaka. This name, Ruaka from Uganda. I was coming to mention Rukia. Sorry. Salvation Ezinwo from Nigeria. The name itself. Emmanuel from Burundi. Wow. Ni Eje from Ghana. Brother Emmanuel from Ghana. Hey, Brother Emmanuel. Is it Emmanuel? The leader Eunice downline, I believe so, right? Hey, Ghana, Achimota. I really know Achimota because my uni was close to that place. Okay, I was in Gempa, so I know Achimota. Jean 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 Jean-Marie Infitemungu from Rwanda. Hey, this name, level 2. Wow, wow. Shout out to Jean-Marie. Wow. But I believe you're a lady, right? Because Marie is for ladies, right? Red Rose. Ish. Red Rose from Uganda. How are you, everyone? Red Rose is asking you all, how are you guys doing? Leader Aminata in the building. Dell. Hey, is it the Dell computer? Dell connecting from Bahrain. Charlie, people do. Oh, Alfonso Winner. I always like to mention your name, Alfonso. Meanwhile, so you see, someone is connected from the USA, United States of America. In fact, go and check what time it takes over there. But every day, this team member always join the Zoom meetings. Shout out to you, my leader. Like, just we are all clapping our hands for you because it's not easy waking up, your time. But if you need something, you don't even let sleep take you away from that thing. I be you know. I be you guys back. All right. So Sankala Dickens from Uganda. It seems the Ugandans are taking over this morning. Then Holes Crypto Exchange Academy. Wow. From Nigeria. Ishmael from South Africa. David Tadesi from Ethiopia. Charlie, guys, the countries I've mentioned there, you guys should know that Royalq truly, it's in over 200 plus countries. Wow. Promise from Nigeria, Promise Uko. Mary Kugonza from Saudi Arabia. Wow. Haron, Uganda. Legacy from Uganda. Musasin from Uganda. Julius Ipula from Nigeria. Sijali Stephen from Uganda. Justus from Kenya. Pan Christian Moyo. Hey, from where? Hey. You are from my my voter region. Oh my God. I was like, which name too is this? Pan Christian Moyo. But your name doesn't sound like someone from the Voltarian, but we'll talk in chambers, okay? Because me too, I'm number 9. Jonathan Nations. Nations, this name is it's really huge. Nations from Uganda. David John from Niger. I'm on Niger in the building. Yvette. Oh, okay. So this is another way of spelling Yvette. I thought it was YV, but okay. Yvette from Switzerland. Wow. Mavis from Ghana. Mavis, is it my classmate from Big Game Power? Where? Kate, leader Kate, my mama. This woman, she can write a pamphlet. If leader Kate sends you message, hey, it can take 3 days for you to finish reading it. Shout out to leader Kate, our mama in the house joining from Nigeria. Morning, Angel Dory. Dory. My name is Doris. Thomas from Uganda. Nsumbunga. Some of the names I cannot pronounce. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrongly. From Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Wow. Alfonso Wina says it's 12:20 a.m. Oh my God. Wow. So you guys can all testify that despite her time difference, it's not stopping her from getting more knowledge from the community. Sankala Dickens from Uganda. Kranima from Uganda. Dr. Davis from Mbarara City, Uganda. I like this name. I don't know why. Like, I love the way it sounds. Mbarara. I don't know. Maybe I have to visit that city in Uganda. I believe Leader Julius will take me through my tour in Uganda. Hopefully next year. Moses, Uganda. UAE, Abu Dhabi, but Ugandan. Okay, Kelly, Jessica, you mean you are in Abu Dhabi, but you're Ugandan. That's nice. Okay. So thank you all those who at least wrote something in the chat for us to know where you are joining us from. We really appreciate. Now, let us ride on. So I believe you guys can agree with me or testify that I made mention some time ago that we usually experience system maintenance and blah blah blah, but you know, the Royalq app comes back. I know this week has been so hectic for most leaders, especially the ones that were getting a lot of pressure from the left, right corner, from their downlines. Those downlines, I believe, were new members. Okay, so they haven't experienced system maintenance from the Royalq app before. So most of them were really scared and panicking. Okay, some thought, oh, the company has left. This is it. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. But some of us, like Leader Julius, Leader Aminata, me, you know, Coach Saul, those leaders that have been here since 2021 can testify that we have had series of maintenance before, and if Royalq stops you that, oh, we are doing maintenance, no deposits, no withdrawal, no this, they will still bring it back. Okay, guys. So no need to panic. At least now the newcomers, you have experienced that before, right? So all the time they try to communicate to us through the application. So if you are someone who don't read announcement, you will be left out. You will not even know what is happening. Okay, so guys, no need to worry. Now let us. Oh, I have another Mbarara city here. Wilbrod. I love the Nabasa than the Wilbrod. Ish, some names. All right, so let me share my screen and take you through the Royalq application. The main reason why we are here. Okay, I want to quickly log into the appropriate account before I share my screen. I believe you guys, you're all with me. Continue to share the link. Share the link. Copy and share the link. Okay, share the link so that people can join. All right. Okay, so please permit me to share my link. Whilst I'm presenting, if you have any questions, please kindly type it in the chat. Some of my co-hosts might address it, but I will definitely read it after the meeting, then I'll also address them. But if you want to raise up your hands after the meeting, you can just raise your hands up, but make sure you jot your questions down so you do not forget. There are no silly questions, there are no stupid questions. Just type it, okay? In German, we say something like Fragen kostenlos, okay? It simply means when you ask questions, you don't pay anything, okay? So yeah. This is our Royalq application. When you launch it, when you type in your email and your password, you are going to see a page like this. Please, my co-host, if my screenshots are not showing, please don't wait until I go deeper. Just stop me immediately. Just unmute me and come in. Okay. All right. So we have the home button, we have the quantitative, we have the circle, the news, and the mine. Now, those of us using Android, you are going to realize that there is a slight difference in some of the features, but it's not really different as in totally. Okay. So just bear with me and understand. All right. So on the home button, you can see that there is an announcement. This thing in Ghana, those times when you see people preaching in the market square or in your neighborhood, they hold speakers like this. Sometimes if they want to give an announcement, maybe the MP or the assemblyman of your neighborhood wants to give out some information, they usually use a speaker like this. I don't know if it's in other countries too, but in Ghana, I've seen this microphone that they, hello, we are having a meeting in the town square. All of you should make it. Today is the voting day. They've been using this speaker. So this speaker being here is trying to let us know that Royalq is giving us an information. Okay. As you can see, this is 13th of September 2024. Important information regarding system maintenance. Okay. So if you haven't read it, just scroll up and read what is below. Or if you have already read it, just tap on the X to close it. Okay. So as we all know, Royalq experienced some breakdown at one of their centers in Singapore. Okay. The where you see the computers and all those stuffs that are involved with our trading. Okay. There was a fire outbreak over there, but thank God they were able to sort it out and restored everything perfectly. Okay. Because I was wondering that usually we experience the system maintenance in December. But how come this year it was a bit earlier? So now you see, my question has been answered. Do you get it? So because of the fire outbreak, it distracted a lot of things and they had to put things in place. Now, they gave us extra 3 days for our waiting because some of us had people to activate. We couldn't activate. Some of us had to place trade. We couldn't place trade. So these 3 days, you are charging me every day for using the app. You understand? The 120 we pay for the whole year. So if 3 days I haven't been able to use the app, Charlie, you for compensate me. And they did that, which I'm so excited about it. Okay. All right. So let us go to the top bottom here. Am I loud and clear today? I didn't use my AirPods, but I feel I'm really shouting wherever I am. Can you guys hear me? Rejoice Bunny from Ghana also joined. Okay, good. Thank you, Madam Rebecca. Very loud. Okay, clear. All right. Thanks for the feedback. Let us continue. So at the top left corner where you see the Binance logo and the how do you call it? The drop down arrow. Anytime you see this arrow going like this, it's a drop down arrow. If you see it like this, it's an up arrow, okay, top arrow, or however you call it. So there are 8 different exchanges you can connect to our Royalq application. Okay, we have the Binance, the HTX, Indodax, Kraken, Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, and MEXC. So all these 8 exchanges, if you have your Royalq robot and it's fully activated, you can connect one robot to all these exchanges. But make sure you have a reasonable amount of trading capital because you cannot have $100 and decide to split them 20 on 4 different exchanges. That wouldn't make sense. Okay, we are talking about, maybe you have like 10,000 on Binance, 50,000 on HTX, 5,000 on KuCoin, 20,000 on MEXC. Yeah, with that, you'll be making multiple amounts of profit. Okay, so that is it. Now, if you are not using Binance, Binance is always the default one. If you are not using Binance, just click on the appropriate one that you are using. Once you click on it, you are going to realize that the trading pairs would change. You could get only 1 USDT or the 3 without the last one, or only USDT and BTC. Then the coins over here too would change because each exchange and the number of coins you get on it or that are available on it. Okay. So once you tap on HTX, you are going to notice that the USDC is no more there. So the USDC is only for the Binance users. Okay. In Europe, we are no more using USDT. We can only send and receive USDT, but we can send but not receive, I think. Yeah, we can send and receive, but we cannot buy USDT. So they brought the USDC pairs for us. Okay. All right. So let me go back to the Binance because that's the default one. Now, on my top right corner here, you are going to see some red dots. It stands for notifications, okay? Anytime you see a red dot attached to either the security button or the notification bell, you should know that it simply means you have a new message you have not yet read. So you tap on the first one, which is the security log. It will show you the login details, how many times you have logged into your account. Everything is recorded, okay, for you to see. So once you open it, you would see the device that logged into the account, the login address, and the IP address as well, including the date and the time. So if you notice that you are not in a particular country, but the system detects you to be in a particular, then someone has entered into your account because the IP addresses works well. Okay. Another type of information you can find under the security log is the withdrawals. Okay. Anytime you withdraw from your Royalq account, you get a notification under the security log. This is to track you, for you to know that, okay, I never made a withdrawal, so how come I got a notification under withdrawal? So you would like to look into it and find out what is happening. Now, if you see that the red dots are too many, you cannot click all and be cross-checking. You can just tap on read all, then everything vanishes, okay? Once it vanishes, you do not see the red dots again. Now let us go to the notification bell. So under the notification bell, we receive system messages from the notification bell and also the other message. So the recent system message we got was, we would like to express our deepest apologies to all Royalq users for the impact caused by system maintenance. We will compensate for the impact caused during this period by delaying the activation of unexpired account for 3 days. So people that their accounts expired before the maintenance, I beg you, you are not part. But if it's during the maintenance before it expired, there, I believe you'll be part of the 3 days extension. Okay. Anytime you also withdraw money from your Royalq to your exchange, you get a notification and a system message. The same way, if you transfer money from an exchange to your Royalq, you get a notification. If you chat support and they reply you, you get a notification that your feedback has been replied. But you need to go to the feedback before you can be able to read whatever feedback they gave you. Now let us go to order message. Under the order message, there are only two types of messages you see over there. The first one is the buy, the second one is the sell. Okay. Whether the robot sold or bought it automatically, you still get a notification. Whether you did it manually by tapping on manual sell or manual buy, it will still be recorded and you would see it under the other message. With the iPhone users, your new messages always comes from the top. But with the Android users, your new messages comes from below. So please let us take note about that. Okay, so you can see, check out what's new with Royalq. Find a mentor, Royalq web version. So this is some form of advertisement, okay, just to keep us aware of some of the features that are new on Royalq. And if you want to read more about it, you just click on it. It sends you to the website where you can get more information about it. Okay. So our user profit, which is over 160 million USDT, and is still counting. Okay. Now, where do you get your information, the latest announcement, if you are not able to read it on the home button? Okay, you can locate it over here. So you would still see the notification bell showing you a lot of announcements. So you can just click on anyone you want to read, or simply come to the menu bar here, or these three lines in the corner here. Click on it. Once you click on it, it gives you all the latest announcements, the new listens, and the removal notice. Okay, so the latest announcement, let us see. Bybit API account update. Bybit has announced that V3 API account will fully be deactivated after 31st. We recommend users to upgrade to V5 as soon as possible to avoid trading disruption. So if you have any team member using Bybit, this information will be very, very necessary for them. No, I think this is an old message. Or fully deactivated. Okay. So yes, you can just read for more information. Click on the announcement page for the Bybit official. They have added the link to it. Just click on it to read or get more information. Okay. New trading pairs. So the Pole USDC. Remember recently we all lost a lot of money on Matic just because Matic was being rebranded to a different coin called Pole. Okay. So most of us, because we couldn't transfer it to another exchange. Now the new coin has been listed. So if you are someone who didn't use your Matic, the asset you had on the Matic after conversion, if you have it, you can rebuy this Pole USDT or you use the money to trade another coin. Okay, so yes, if I believe we've all read the latest announcements, we know what is happening and everything. Okay, so let us go out of the announcements and go to API binding. So with the API binding, anytime you connect your robot to the exchange, that connectivity or that connection is called application programming interface. And without this API feature not being on any exchange, you cannot use it. So the exchange must have the API feature before you'll be able to connect the Royalq app to the exchange. There are video tutorials and also a write-up, graphical write-up steps on how to do that. And even if you click on the padlock here, you tap on this play button, you'll be able to see the video, or you can also see the instructions of how to go about it. I hope that is clear. All right. Without this connection, you cannot place a trade on the Royalq app. And also, whilst doing the API, we only select read and trade. Okay, read and trade. So you'll be able to see your USDT, your assets that you see on Royalq. You see them on your exchange, as well as you can be able to check everything that is going on, place trades as well. Now let us go to revenue details. So under the revenue details, we first have this button that we use to forward the whole page to someone instead of taking a screenshot that would bombard your space, especially if you don't have enough space. Okay. Now, what does this revenue details, what does it mean? It's the profit that you have made from your trades. Okay. Royalq give you a record of it under revenue details. But this does not mean that you can withdraw the money over here on this app. Why? Because our trading capital lies in our exchange. So the profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Okay, it's just a record. They've even been so good to us to let us see the records for us to know that, oh, okay, this is the profit I made yesterday or today or 3 days ago. Okay. All right. So total profit for today is the profit you have made today. Then cumulative profit is in total everything that you have made, okay, on all the trades you have taken. Now there is an information here. Anytime you see I circled anywhere, it simply means information. So it says while using sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. There are 3 types of strategy modes we have on our Royalq application. Okay, we have the whole warehouse mode, we have the sub-bin mode, we have the sub-bin mode real-time settlement. So the whole warehouse mode, it's a strategy mode where it sells everything at once for you. If you open 100 margin calls, it will sell everything at once. So that is why if you have more than 4 margin calls, it's not appropriate to have whole warehouse mode. You must either put it on sub-bin mode or sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Yeah. After that, we have the sub-bin mode. And on that mode, after the fourth margin call, if it buys the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, the eighth, the ninth, the 10th, to whatever limit you have, it's going to sell them on single basis. It will sell the 10th call differently, ninth call differently. It will sell all in single, like I'll call it sub sales. Okay. Now, once it sells, you don't get the profit. Why? Because it uses the profit to draw the average price closer to the current price. Okay. So the trade can come out faster. Unless it has sold the first to fourth plus the original, that is when you see the profit recorded fully. So that is if you are out of the trade before you see the profits recorded. I hope that part is also clear. Now, the third strategy mode we have is called the sub-bin mode real-time settlement. And with that, if it sells for you from the fifth call and above, it gives you the profit instant. That is why we call it real-time settlement. Okay. All right. So the records shows you the month, the day, and the year. So 09 stands for September 14th. Today is 14th, then 2024. Okay. You've made a profit of $8. Whatever amount you see over there, click on it to see the coin that gave you those profits, and also it tells you where you traded it on, the exchange you traded it on, the sell currency, the strategy type you use, martingale strategy, then the profit amount, the fuel fee, then the time that the trade finished selling. Okay, so this selling, we don't sell it, it's the robot. So whilst I'm sleeping, the robot is working. Imagine 12:45, robot sold for me. I didn't have to wake up and sell it myself. Okay, so that is the power of the Royalq robot. Now, aside the spot, we have the futures. So if you are not trading on the spot and you are trading on the futures, please quickly switch to the futures to see what is the results you have there. And we still have the forward button here. This tells us we can forward this page to a loved one or someone just to try to make a point to them. Okay. All right. Now let us go to profit analysis. Let me mention something about the profits here, the records. It's not every day that you make profits with the on the Royalq robot. Some people make profits daily. Why? They have enough capital. If their coin is locked up in a floating loss on a coin and they don't want to continue to open more margin calls, they can decide to trade a different coin that will deliver and they'll get profit. Sometimes the market is not good and all your coins have not delivered, so you don't make any profit. That is why we educate our prospect that this is not a return on investment. You make profits based on the market trends and also your capital. Now, the last 7 results cannot be opened or cannot be checked. You not see the details after 7 days. So make sure anytime you get profit, you click on it to see the coin that gave you that profit. Now let's go to the profit analysis. Under the profit analysis, we have this beautiful graphical illustration whereby you would see Acro 25%, WLD 15.4, OAX 9.7, and so on and so forth. So all the coins you've traded in the past that have given you profit, it's being classified this way for you to see which one that has fetched you a lot of money. Now, we still have Binance here. If you are not using Binance, click on it to choose the appropriate exchange you are using. The spot to click on it if you trade on the futures to get the results. Okay, let's go to currency profits. So the currency profit displays how much in total you have made on a particular coin. Okay, how much in total you have made. It even goes to display the little, like the smallest, the very smallest profit you have made. Okay, it shows you everything. So you can also forward this page. And as I already taught you, anytime you see a drop down arrow, it simply means there are some things below. So you click on it to choose the appropriate exchange. Spot 2 is here in the corner. Once you tap on futures, it gives you the futures results. I hope that is clear. Okay, I think I've explained everything. Yeah, there's one thing I didn't mention. So sometimes you are in your country and you notice that you are making profit for the next day. Meanwhile, you haven't yet entered into the next day. It's because the data follows the Singapore time, UTC plus 8. That is why you experience things of that sort. So it is normal. Okay. Now let's go to invite friend. Are you guys still with me? Are you enjoying the lectures? Okay. Just give me some reactions, maybe thumbs up if you are learning something or you are following. Because there are some people, they are here, but they are cooking banku. Others who are eating wache. So they are not watching the screen. I want to know. It's not only my voice you are listening to, but we are following. I like it when people stream live on their television, okay, to watch. You get it very huge screen, then you are able to follow whilst you are taking breakfast. If you are doing it that way, that is super. I know Queen Rita always does that. Okay, so yes, everybody says we are following. If I'm rushing or I'm speeding, let me know so that I would cool my temper or I'll change my way of. So unfortunately, I'll need to deny all requests because it's actually streamed live on the YouTube channel. So let's go. Okay. Thanks for the feedback. Invite friends. Hey, this one you're not inviting a friend to go and party hard. I learned Asheka is coming to my city, and people have already booked their tickets, and tomorrow they are going to be dancing, enjoying, having fun. And this one, your friend is not inviting you to a party, or you are not inviting your friend to a party. Once you have that fun is over. You only have memories of it, but memories without money. But with this Royalq, if you decide to share it with your family, with your loved ones, with strangers, anybody you wish to share with, my guy, you are going to be rewarded beautifully. Beautifully. Like, sometimes people think we exaggerate when we say things like this, but until you get there, you will not understand. Okay. So Royalq says invite friends, refer friends, and win together. It's not only sending the invite to them, it's enough. No. You have to make sure you refer them by sharing your referral link. Once they register successfully and activate, your downline wins, you also win. You get activation gain. Once they are sharing they are trading and they make profit, you win, they also win. If they decide not to trade but share the opportunity, anytime they bring someone on board, they get money, you also get money because they are in your team. So we have the invitation code here, which I don't usually advise people to use, but we use the invitation link so you don't fall into the praise of all this um fake people that they always try to create counterfeit of everything. Okay. So always copy the invitation link, paste it to them. Let the Royalq name shows before you rush to send it out. Okay. So anytime they go through their phone, they'll be able, oh yeah, this is the Royalq link. Okay. So once they tap on it and register successfully, they will be able to download the app through their Google Play Store, Apple Store, or the Android Store. So the app is available on all these three stores. Okay. There are some phones like Huawei and some outdated phones. Okay. Those type of phones who do not use whether Google Play Store, Android Store, they have their own special store. Those type of phones, you need an APK to be able to download it. Okay. So just ask your upline or your grand upline for the APK to be able to download that successfully. You can also scan the QR code to be able to get the link. No need to copy. Okay. So yes, it has beautiful rewards. I can testify to you that leaders who took this part of the business so seriously have changed not only their lives, but the life of others, the lives of their loved ones, and so on and so forth. Like our leader, Julius, I always use him as an example because he is the CEO of the crypto ambassadors, and we are following his footsteps. Okay. So he's a leader that started with only $85 without a trading capital. Today he has made over 200 and how much? I saw it this morning. I didn't really pay attention. Can someone type it in the chat? Over where is it? Some people posted it. Oh, unfortunately it's not here. Please mention it in the chat if you know it. Over 200 and is it 48,000 USDT, or type it in the chat. It means nobody saw it. Hey, you people, are you guys there? No, it's not here. So this tells us that a lot of people do not check the chat. I think Leader Rebecca posted it in the RM groups. Let me check it quickly.
My leader is $240.
$240. You haven't mentioned. Hey, is it the activation fee? 240,000.
Yeah, 240,000.
Oh my God! Imagine 85 USDT has now become $240,000. People say it's a lie, it's not possible. You know those people who can argue, like the PhD. Hey, sorry, please, do you have any PhD in the house? I'm so sorry. You know those people that they think they really know a lot, especially those mathematicians. It's not possible now. Prove to me. How can $85 become 200? It's not. With our Royalq, it's even over possible. So imagine someone that started with 85 USDT today has made 240,000. He has clocked that. Charlie, me, I won't sleep until I have this. Okay, let us continue. So it's because Leader Julius took this part of the business seriously. He shared. He didn't say, oh, I'm coming alone. I've lost from a lot of opportunities, so I'm not sharing to anybody. It's only me. So that if the company collapses, I know I'll blame only myself. I'll not have anybody sending me to prison, to jail, So only me. No, he shared the opportunity to people like me, people like Leader Loretta, Leader Esther, and so on and so forth. Okay, today he has a big community, and because of his dedication, his consistency, and commitment, it got him this result. There are some people who started with us in 2021, they are nowhere to be found now. They left. And if you leave, you shouldn't compare your results with Leader Julius or say, oh, Royalq is not working. No, it's not working for you because you didn't put in the effort you need to put in. Okay. So this part of the business is also part of the Royalq app. It's not only trading to make money, but also sharing the opportunity, because some of us do not have trading capital to start with. So we decide to start from here. Then after getting more money, we can now trade while sharing the opportunity. User guide. User guide, a very important feature of the Royalq app that a lot of people ignore, but it has a lot of information, like the binding tutorial. Let's assume someone joins your team newly and uses Mexi, okay, uses Mexi, and you don't know how to do the binding because you haven't had anyone in your team. Now, with the user guide, you'll be able to locate the Mexi binding tutorial, where it even provides you with pictures for you to see. Okay, number one, they say move the cursor to the icon level and click on API. So you see, they have illustrated everything for you. So if this one is like watch and do, okay, it's not copy and paste, but just look at it, okay, then you click, look at it, then you click. So everything is here under the user guide. We also have the questions and answers, that any question that you would like to ask Royalq support, first of all, come and check it through all the questions here. You might find your answer. If not, write it to the support and ask them. They will definitely answer you. Okay. Some of the common questions we get is people will be like, why do I get abnormal order? Please come here, take your time, read it, and get to know about it. Strategy description. It teaches us of the martingale strategy of never going out of position. That is your quantity. Okay. So come here, come and read more about it and educate yourself. All this is part of the 120 USDT we paid. It's not only about the trading. Okay. So let us go back. Yeah. So that is it. Now, the mentorship. Okay. So I'm going to open a different screen to educate you more under the mentorship. Let's go to quantitative class. Under the quantitative class, we get video tutorials on how Royalq operates, what is quantitative trading, principal income, floating loss, and what is a trading strategy. If you don't have knowledge of all these things, please take time out of your 24 hours, invest time, and read. A lot of people are invested money in this business, but they don't take it serious. Sometimes I wonder why, because it doesn't make sense. Okay. There is this post I saw on one of the pages. Let me see. I posted it on Queen Rita's page. Let me see. I always like to chip in to explain to you guys. Yeah, I really love this post a lot. I don't know who brought it, but it's really good. Time plus money gives you knowledge. Money plus knowledge gives you time. Knowledge plus time gives you money. Do you understand? So you've invested into the business. You came for money, right? It's money you needed. So invest your knowledge plus your time in it to give you money. But you don't want to. You not come to Zoom meetings. You not even open the app. You not invest time. This meeting is just 2 hours. Sometimes we go 2 hours, 40 minutes. Out of the 24 hours, can't we sacrifice? You see people with a lot of excuses. But even if you're at work, that is the worst excuse I could, like the excuse that is tolerated. Even if you're at work, there is a recorded version. Have you watched it after work, or have you made time to watch it? No. You understand? But yet we want money. So if you want money, make sure you invest in it. What do you invest? Your knowledge. Where do you get the knowledge from? From the team members or the team leaders, plus time. Then you get money. Okay, so guys, either way, you need to sacrifice something to be able to get whatever you are looking for. Okay, if it's knowledge you want, invest your time plus your money to get the knowledge. Like, for instance, you see people going to schools, it's their time going to the school. And not every school you need to go to get whatever you want to get or that quality education. You need to invest in money. That is why you see people in Africa, but their kids are schooling abroad, because that is where they get the quality education. Then at the long run, they come out with the knowledge. Okay. So yes, that is it. I just wanted to chip in this because most of you, oh, I don't have time. Oh, I'm so busy. Hey, you have no idea. Hey, I'm even busy more than the president of the country. Hey, huh? So that 24 hours, you cannot take this small. How this video is not more than 7 minutes. One video. So like, yeah. Let's continue. So you also see the video tutorials here that you can watch if you want to play it and watch it. Unfortunately, you cannot save it. All you need to do is screen record, so you'll be able to play it on a different device whilst doing the binding. Then the video, they are only available in this language. The rest of the languages are not available. I don't know why. If you want to know the reason, kindly ask the Royalq support. Okay, so let us go to assets. So anytime you are not sharing the opportunity, but you see fuel fee, and there is deduction, it simply means they are deducting from your fuel fee. Now, what is fuel fee? Fuel fee is 20% of whatever profit you make that is deducted from your total asset on Royalq. Okay, so we always say without the fuel fee, you cannot even place a trade. Because Royalq cannot go into your exchange. The $50 you made as profit, they cannot go and take 20% of this $50. Why? Because they are not allowed to enter into your account. You have full control over your exchange. That is why that 20% of the 50 is being deducted from here. Okay. People who join copy traders not only pay fuel fee, but they pay strategy fees as well. So they pay fuel fee plus strategy fees, because you cannot be copying someone's trade and you are copying it for free. There's no free lunch, guys. So yes, that is it. Yes, on another screen, I will show you the deposit and everything. Let's a slight change over there. Let's go to more. So more, you tap on edit. If you don't use these features at the top, if you don't commonly use it or mostly use it, just tap on minus to bring it down. Then tap on plus to add whatever feature you want to do over here. You want to add, okay? Like for instance, I minus mentor, then I add price alerts, then I tap on done. I have to confirm to save it. So now I have price alerts here. Okay, so anytime you see a coin that you this coin there, I love it because anytime I enter, I don't delay. It gives me good profit. You can favorite that coin by tapping on the plus. Then what coin is your favorite coin? What coin cry? Then you just type the name of the coin over here. Maybe it's OM or World Coin, WLD. You tap, we have WLD USDC. So those who are using Binance, make sure you don't click on this, but click on the star. So once I tap on the star, I tap on done, it's added. So anytime the coin is going up or coming down, I'm being alerted on my Royalq application. Okay. Now, unfortunately, the price alert is only available for 2 different exchanges, just the Binance and HTX. Okay. All right, so that is it with the price alerts. Now, as we are here, you can see that people are making profits. Profits is hovering from top and down. It's going in that order. So anytime someone makes profit, Royalq, we see it over here. Even your profit, all of us, not someone, all of us. Okay, so that is it. Now we have the spots, we have the futures. Spots are the spot traders, futures are the future traders, then the plus. Okay. So the plus tells us of the coin management. Okay. Anytime they add a new coin and you want to add those new coins, you have to tap on the plus sign, then tap on spots, then it allows you to search or add those coins as well. I'm coming. Let me relaunch my. So this is the coin management. We all know they've added one coin, which is the pole. So I tap on one, I tap on the all down there, then I tap on add. Then the pole USDT is being added to my coins. Now, if a prospect asks you, or one of your team members asks you, my leader, do you know how many coins we have on Binance? And be like, hey, there are a lot, too, but I cannot give you the figure. Okay, but just come to optional, tap on all. Once you tap on all, you'll be able to see that we have 369 coins. Don't forget, one coin was removed recently. Okay, but once you tap on remove, it's going to remove all the coins you selected. So the optional that I'm teaching you is just for you to know how to get the total number of coins on each exchange. Okay, but make sure you first add the coins under spot before you'll be able to count to see the total. So let me, okay, it's actually 370. I'll deselect all, then I move out of the coin management. Now, there are so many coins over here on the USDT pairs. You see so many. 1 inch USDT, AVE USDT. It simply means the coin against USDT. So you must have USDT to be able to trade this AVE coin. Okay. Then we have the BTC pair, we have the Ethereum, then the USDC. Okay. Now, another thing I want to show you over here is the change. We have the top arrow and the down arrow. Now, if you tap on any of the arrows, okay, right now I just tapped on the top arrow. So it arranges the coin from the coins that the return rates are not doing well, okay, up, down. So you see this first coin, STPT, is -8 point. It changes, okay, because it's a live trade. If I tap on the bottom arrow, I see this coins rather in positive. Okay, so you'll be able to see everything. Oh, I'm trading this coin. I pray it shoots to 70% so I can make profits. All right, so you'll be able to see them in that order. The same way applies to the last price. Last price is still called market price. It's the same as current price. It's the same as what price again? Yeah, latest price. Okay, so the last price, if we if we tap on the two arrows beside it, it arranges it in that order for us. Okay, so BTTC is the coin with the lowest price. Okay, 0.0, then 6 zeros before 88. So this 4 you see in the curly brackets. Okay, in the curly brackets, it doesn't mean that is it 0.0688. No, it simply means there are 6 zeros after the first zero. Royalq, you cannot bring all those zeros. That's why they put it in the curly bracket. Okay. All right. So that is it with the, yeah. So let's move out of the home. So now we've looked at every feature on the home button. The search, or someone will call it the magnifying glass. That looks like a mirror. Someone will call it a mirror. When you tap on it, you'll be able to use it to search for a coin. Okay. So yes, that is it. Let's go to quantitative or strategy. Okay, so this coin also sold. Okay. So yes, we still see the Binance whatever over here. It's still the same. But this is a new feature that most of you are not aware of. So the show statistics will show how much assets you have in USDT, how much investment or total USDT you have in your trade. Then hide position details. If I turn it on, I'll not be able to see the coin, the position amount, like for instance, let me show you like this. I'll not be able to see all these details, the position amount, the average price, the position quantity, and blah blah blah. Okay, but it's off because I want to be seeing it. Now, pin coins to be delisted. So now anytime Royalq wants an exchange wants to delist a coin, and Royalq wants us to be able to identify those coins, you see a pin attached to it, okay, on your home button or on the strategy on the coin. So for you to know that, this one means it's about to be delisted. Why would I trade a coin that is about to be delisted? Then you are aware and you move to the next coin. Okay. So let us tap on save. But if you don't want people to see your total position asset, for instance, you're a team leader and you know you are trying to share the opportunity with your neighbor or your prospects. You don't want them to see how much you've invested. You want to protect that aspect. You just tap on turn off, then save. So that your neighbor will not say, hey, this my neighbor has money, Papa. She has invested 20,000 USDT in the hey. She said, I don't have money. I don't have. So if you want to protect it, please just use that button. Okay. So you see, Royalq has like everything. Do you understand why I love this app? Before you should even think, it has even brought whatever you were thinking. It has brought it to light. And today, I'll show you one interesting feature that they brought this week. Was it this week? Yeah, I think it was this week or last week. I'll show you. You wait. Okay. So yes, the notification bell gives you back the system message and the other message for you to see. Now let us go to, So start quantity 1. It simply means it's only one coin that is running. That is why you see 1. So if you see 5, it means you have 5 coins over here. Now, today's earning, that is the profit I've made for today. No need for me to go to home revenue. In fact, it's here for me to see, oh, wow, this is what I've made today. Then floating profit or loss. Okay. So all my coins that are in trade, the ones on floating loss, this is it, negative 3,592. Okay. 3,592 USDT. So you see, you are not the only one in floating loss. I'm in floating loss, but I'm still excited because I know I cannot, that part I don't have control over. The part I have control over is me sharing the opportunity by opening my mouth. So yes, now under the spot martingale, we have, these ones are no more needed like previously. Okay. So let us go to create is used to create for a coin. If you want to create a new coin, okay, you tap on martingale, then you tap on second next step, then you search for the coin, then you start it. Now let's go back and tap running is the coins that you see in trade that can sell or buy, but stopped are the coins that I have paused. I've issued out a command to the robots that do not sell these coins, do not buy these coins, even if you have to. Why do I stop some of my coins? Because I do not want to be seeing the biggest negatives. Okay. So I decide to pause my coin. So you must also have a reason for doing that. But once I see that any of these coins are in profit, I'll quickly start it. I'm so excited about this coin, the alpaca, because it was on negative 39. Now I see it's negative 18. It's going up. I can't wait for it to be out. Then the AGLD as well. It's loot, right? Okay. So yes. Now it's on negative 61. Okay, so if I decide to sell this coin at a loss, I would lose 23 USDT. The negative is negative 6.01 of this total amount. Then the average price is the last price at which my last margin call bought it at. Then position, quantity, AGLD, yeah, blah, blah, blah. So if I want to start this coin, I need to click on it. Then I tap on start. I confirm. Because it's on sub-bean mode real-time settlement. No, this is sub-bean. Now, I love the new maintenance they did. See, now, if you're on sub-bean mode real-time settlement, you see that this place is real-time settlement. If you're on whole warehouse, you see it here. So no need for you to click on it to check whether it's on. You realize the old one, you have to click on it to check. If you put it on sub-bean mode or sub-bean real-time settlement, you need to click on it to check. But this one, if I put it on real-time settlement, do you see what I'm seeing? So over here that is showing sub-bean mode, I know it's the real-time settlement one. Over here, they cannot bring all sub-bean mode real-time settlement. Okay. So that's something new. If you haven't detected it, I have. Okay. Yes. We are getting there. Okay, now let's go to record. Let's move. I don't want to cheat anybody. Let's move line by line. Okay. Now let's go to record. So the record, if you have traded this coin before and it has delivered, you see all the records that you have completed 8 cycles. Okay, meaning this coin, you've traded it 8 times. Okay, let me look for one example to show you. Sun has traded. Okay. Oh, it's not 0. It's supposed to be 3 cycles. Why is it not showing 3? Okay, so this is the first cycle, the second, the third, and the last one is already in trade, but it hasn't sold it. Let me look for another coin. Which coin sold for me today? Vite. Okay, no, Vite I haven't traded before. LQTI, Y2, I don't think so. Okay, let me see. There's one coin called Rare. Yeah. Good. This is what I wanted you to see. So 8 completed cycles. Okay. Now, this is the 8th one, the 7th one, the 6th one, the 5th one, the 4th one, the 3rd, the 2nd, the 1st. So you'll be able to say, oh, okay, this coin it has given me profit 8 times before. Okay, for you to see. It's just a beautiful update. I see it to be nice. All right. So now let's go to the log. The log will show you everything that is happening on the coin. Like, for instance, if I go to the Sun log, oh, is it because of the system update? I think those results are not showing. Okay, no, because there is nothing that has happened under the sun. The old ones have erased. Okay, all right. So let us look at the transaction record. This is where you see the buy and the sell. If it's sold for you, whatever profit you made is recorded over here. So you see, sub sell means one of my margin calls have sold. This is the 7th margin call that sold. So that is why it's a sub sell. Okay, if everything sells, you see sell. Okay, a complete sell, not sub sell. Like, for instance, this. This isn't a sub sell. 5th call, if it sells on that position, it's a sub sell. 6th, 7th, 8th is a sub sell. But the 1st to 4th, it sells everything at once. Okay, so this is the log. This is the transaction record. Okay. Now, the position amount, we all know it's the money, the USDT you invested in the coin. Average price is the last price at which the 7th call bought at. Position quantity is the quantity of the Sun your 402 bought for you. Current price is the latest price or the market price of the coin. The return rate is based on this average price. It's not based on the overall Sun coin. Okay. Like, for instance, if I tap on the candles, this coin is plus 4.88%. Okay. This rate is based on the current price of the coin now, not the trade I have entered. Okay. So if I go to the sub bean, you see, it starts from the 5th call, 6th call, 7th call. Okay, you'll be able to see the quantity, the position amount. That is the amount it's used in buying it. Everything is here on your robot. Just take your time and know more about it. So this notification bell is for the price alerts, okay? And also, this is used to forward this page to someone. Now, cycle, if you put it on a cycle, it simply means you want the robot to be buying and selling this Sun USDT over and over again. But if it's on one shot, it simply means you want, after it has sold everything, it should release the capital and the profit for you. sell. If I tap on sell, then I tap on market price, it simply means I'm selling it at the current price. Once I confirm, I'm going to lose 20% of my 402, which I don't want to. So I won't sell at a loss. Buy. If you are in a floating loss, that is when you like to buy at a loss. Hey, sorry. Hey, how can I say buy at a loss? Charlie, the brain is getting tired. So yes, when I type 200 USDT here, it reduces my floating loss to -13. So those who think the floating losses you see over there is not possible to come out of it, you can come out from it if you add more money. But if you don't understand the dynamics of the business, there is no way you'll be gingered to add up to it. Do you understand? You think your upline just wants you to be adding, but unless you understand how cryptocurrency works and how martingale strategy of never going out of position works before you'd like to do manual replenishment. Okay. So if I invest 200, now my USDT will be 602, but my floating loss will be reduced and I'll have a new average price of 0.02835 instead of 0.03075. Okay. So this current price 0.02450 must be greater than this before it sells for me. Do you understand? All right. So let's move out. Then the sub bean, I've explained it to you how the whole warehouse mode works, the sub bean mode, then the real-time settlement. We've been posting the meaning of this strategy mode on our WhatsApp groups. If you need it, ask for it and we'll repost it. Now, an interesting feature. So people are like, I'm tired though. Every day the listing coin. I have to go and now look for an exchange and now send it, transfer it from my Binance to the. In fact, the stories and the complaints on this part was like a headache, and I don't know who communicates to Royalq, but whoever that designed this app is doing a great job. Like because the is it the UX or the UI? UI stands for the interface, right? Whoever is handling this part of the Royalq is doing a great job because every day they are trying to bring new features that we, the users, we would use to make the application easy for us. So the migrate strategy, what does it mean? If you are trading on Binance Exchange, then they are delisting the coin on Binance, but that same coin is on HTX or Bybit or KuCoin, and you have it in whatever country you are in. You can just tap on migrate strategy. Pum, it carries everything to the exchange for you. But make sure you have to do binding, because without binding, all these things will not work. Don't say, oh, you are migrating from Binance to Bybit, yet you haven't bounded your Bybit. That one will not work. And you know how long it takes? 30 minutes for the migration to be completed. Tell me, if you don't want this, what else do you want? You tell me. Tell me. So this 120 we paid, actually, it is worth it though. Some people say the app, the payment is expensive, but they have no idea. They don't know what the app does. They think it's just you trading with your own capital, then that is all. There is more to it, guys. So that is the new feature that has been added, migrate strategy. If you do not see it, it simply means you haven't updated your app. So go and update it. So the first preset buying price, we already know it. Anytime a signal is given, they give you a price to buy at. Now, if that price, the first preset buying price, has to be lower than the current price. Okay, so that when the current price drops to that price, the robot will buy. But if you realize that it hasn't dropped and your current price they gave you is lower than the first preset buying price, please enter at the current price. Okay. But if you are already in a trade, you cannot enter preset price unless you stop the trade or pause it. Switch on AI margin call. If this button is not on, all your margin calls will not initiate. AI margin call, you turn it on if you want the robot to take time to buy, or it buys when it's necessary. It doesn't follow your margin call drops. What are the margin call drops? People will think I'm mentioning Jaguars over here. Hey, Jargons, not Jaguars. Hey, someone will say this leader, she can't speak good English. So yes, these are the call drops. Okay. All right. So with the AI margin call, it will not follow those drops. It will buy when it's needed or when it's appropriate to buy. That is why we call it AI, artificial intelligence margin call. But the first one is our own margin call drops we've done. So if you turn on the AI margin call, it takes time for the robot to buy. Okay, sometimes it will even be more than the second the 2% drop, but it won't buy. It will buy later on. So those are, now you know the meanings. How to use it depends on you. So take profit trigger price. Once the current price is greater than this, the robot will sell the seventh call, then use the profit to draw the average price closer to the current price. Okay. So waiting for trigger, that is the status of this coin. Now this settings over here, you cannot just click on it and change unless you tap on trade settings. So this Sand coin has been in trade for 10 days, 19 hours, 31 minutes. So those of you who have been lying on a coin that, hey, this coin, I've been on it since 5 years. When did the Royalq app even came before you've been on the coin since 5 years? You see how? So now we have the duration that is there for you to see. But if you have a coin that was traded long ago before the new settings of the duration, you'll not be able to see it unless you picked it during the time this duration was introduced. Okay, so let's go to the trade setting. I'll not really waste a lot of time here because it's not my duty to teach you on this. Okay, but you can see that down the strategy mode, you can find it here. So even before you start your trade, you can select the strategy mode you want to use so that you don't forget to do it on the main trading page. Okay. First buying amount is the amount of USDT you want to buy initially, like you want the robot to buy at the first time. Open position double simply means whatever the robot buys, it should double it. AI margin call, I already explained it. You can turn it on over here instead of the other page. So this is the parameter settings. We have the margin call limits. That is the limits you want your robots to initiate during the drops. The highest is 999, and you cannot trade a coin without margin call limit. Whole position take profit ratio, this has to be 1.5. And over here, you cannot increase it more than 30%. But once you pause your trade, you can take more than the 30%. So the whole position take profit callback. We have the margin configuration that teaches you like the margin call drops that you have set yourself, and the multiple buying ratio. This simply means 0.3 times your first buy in amount. Okay, so over here, I'm just brushing through it because that's not my duty. I just want you to know some few things over here. Yeah, so that is all. Yeah, this is very important. Prevent margin call if delisting is imminent. Okay, so if they are going to be delisting a coin, you turn on this button so that the coin you are trading will not continue to buy more margin calls for you. Okay, that is this new feature or this new yes, that has been added to the strategy setting page. Okay, I hope that is clear. So let's, oh, I didn't save. I want to save my 1.5%. Okay, so saved successfully. Let's move out. Yeah, so you can see -590, -20. So once I sell, I'm going to lose this amount of money from my total money, which I don't want to. Now, below here, you see your USDT. If I tap on the I, it prevents you from seeing. But if I tap on the USDT itself, I will see Ethereum, USDC, and BTC. So I told you we have different trading pairs. Whatever balance you have, it's going to show if you are using the BTC or the USDC or the Ethereum. Okay, but I'm currently trading on the USDT pair. That is why it only displays how much USDT I have. Okay. If I tap on the I in the corner here, it prevents people from seeing how much you have. Okay, but once you touch on it, you cannot refresh it. Okay. Now, this amount you see here must tally with your amount in your exchange, your USDT exchange. If it doesn't tally, refresh both accounts. Okay. All right, Circle. These are the copy traders we have. You are able to see their 7 days profit rate and their total yield in percentage wise. Okay, to be a copy trader, you need to be qualified. You need to be able to get some amount of profit, and also you must be willing to create your own community and share with them your trade settings. So it happens automatic. They copy your trade settings, but not your trades. Okay, so you can copy any trade, follow any of the copy traders, but don't forget you pay a strategy fees. Elohim AI. In fact, I love this name. Okay. So we have so many copy traders. So many. Then the post is where they advertise. Okay, you'll be able to see all of them over here. Or if anyone comments or something, you would see it. Yeah, so management is the people you have joined before. You'd see them under management. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen here and quickly log into a different account and share that screen. I hope my screen is not being shared. Good. All right. So please don't leave. Wait for the last session of the presentation. I'm not done. Are you enjoying the session? Have you learned something new today in addition to what you know already? If yes, let me see some thumbs up, or just type yes in the chat. Okay, so I'm grabbing something. Okay, so I'll first talk about the mentor. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Thanks for the feedback. I love it when people learn a lot. Knowledge is power. Maybe you guys know. Okay, so as you can see, total profit. This is for the mentorship. Okay. So in Royalq, you can earn from your own trading capital by using the robot to trade to make profit for you. You can share the opportunity. You can become a copy trader, and you can become a mentor. So 4 avenues of earning. Some people only concentrate on 1, others concentrate on 4, others 3, others 2. So just do your choice or pick your choice, okay? So yes, imagine earning 1,357 only from 70 students. Okay. So yes, yours is to guide them. Okay. The mentorship, you need to be on the 2nd level and above to be able to apply to become a mentor. Now, with the mentee, you do not pay any money. Do not pay any money. There are some people that charge their mentees extra money aside what Royalq gives them. That is a scam. That is greed. That is where's the word cry? You are being wicked if you do that. If your mentee decides to award you differently or appreciate you in a different manner, that is different. But don't charge them extra money aside what Royalq gives you. Now, how does Royalq pay their mentors? You, the mentee, you have an upline. Your upline's benefits he is supposed to make from you which is your fuel fee, is being shared into two. 50% of that benefit goes to your upline. 50% of that benefit goes to your mentor. So it's been sorted already. So I don't say things here that are not happening. It happens. That is why I always emphasize and make noise about it. 3 people came to me with this complaint that they thought the mentorship we've been paying in USDT cash because they've given money to their mentors. I said no. So guys, please get the information and share it. Don't let anybody deceive you. If you feel like appreciating them in your own way, that is okay. But don't let them ask you to pay money. Okay, it's not good. All right, now let's go to the news. Okay. All right. So yes, under the news, we see my counselor, we see the like button, the comments, the group chat, and the markets. The markets is the price alerts. Okay. So anytime the robots alerts you, you see the notification also under price alerts. The group chat, you join the group based on your rank. Okay. So the V1s, you can see there are a lot of groups for you people because you are many over there. So please move to the top. Okay. Now, if you're on V5, you cannot go and join V6 if you haven't gotten there. Or you are in V1, you cannot go and join V5, V6 groups because there's no room for you now. Have you gotten to that level yet? No. Okay. So we can see, you can chat all your mentees and also your uplines that you create a chat with them to you'll be able to see it over here. All right, let us go to mine. So on the mine button, if you are on this Zoom and you don't have any name here, you have something like QR123 or QR something something, please, it means the system generated a name for you. Come to the arrow here under the personal information where you'll be able to change your nickname by tapping on this arrow. Hold on, let me refresh my application. Oh, sorry. Under the personal information here, just change your nickname from the system generated one. I have 3 different members in my team that are still having. We are not able to locate you or to know who you are if you use names of that sort. But there are some people I see under my back office. And I'm like, oh, this person is really doing well in their trades. I contact them. Share with us your this thing, your secret, or how you are making it. Is it the same way we taught you that you are following, or have you added any ingredients to it again? To get more information to educate our members. Okay, but if you go and use some name like, let me show you some example. I go to reward details. Like this. There are 2 here. You see this person and this person. They are not names because there cannot be a name Q8 part CP. It's not a name, 6P. Okay. There is another one that I'm trying to look for. Yeah, so that's just by the way. So let them personalize their name so you know them, okay? Like I know Michael. He's my team member that joined from US recently. He's trading on the Bybit with 1,500 USDT. TK, I don't know him. Mr. JB, I know him. Ayomi 2525. Leader Valentine's team. He's in that he or she is in that team. I know some of the people. Solomon One, Omonji, one of my downline in Italy. Kira, my baby, I know her. Fashmin, I know Fashmin, one of the MTN big leaders in MTN in Ghana. So you'll be able to know the people. Sweet Angel, I know Sweet Angel. She joined not long ago from Italy. Viseng, one woman in UK that joined. So you'll be able to know your team members by heart, even if they are 1,000. You know them because they are in your team. They are making profit. So if the whole of last week I don't see Ayomi 25, I'll go to Ayomi. What is happening? Is everything okay with your trades? I'm not seeing any team qualification from you. You understand? So all these things are needed. That is why it's very important for us to personalize our account. So please change your name if you are here and you haven't. This is my email. Protect it by tapping on the I. So nobody will see your full email because of these scammers, they are everywhere. They even have time to come to our meetings, so we have to be careful and protect ourselves. Yesterday someone was in my inbox asking me, how can I put on my automatic renewal on, because I want it to renew automatic. I don't want to lose money. Okay, because if you have a team and every day money is coming in, this thing is not on automatic renewal. Maybe the day your account expired, you are not online or you are not even available. You lose that 24 hours profit because you haven't renewed. So tap here to put it on automatic renewal. I hope he's here. If he's not here, after this Zoom meeting, I have to go and reply him by, hey, Charlie, this work is it's not joke. It's not a joke. To be a leader, it's a lot of responsibilities. So VIP view permission. Now I have 24. So you see the 3 days Royalq said. Last week, it was 21/06/2025. Now it's 24. So mathematicians, those who say they are lying, they didn't add any 3 days to them. Please go and check. Your 3 days is credited. Mine is here, live and colored. So you too, you must see yours. Now, if you want your renewal to be automatic, if I tap on cancel here, hey, cancel. Why are you not canceling? It seems because I'm excited, the robot is fooling. I have to calm down and manage my excitement. So let's tap on mine. You get it? So if I tap on cancel, hey, if it gets to 24th June and I don't have exactly 120 for the robots to renew, my dear, I will lose. I will lose that money for that moment. But my own is automatic. So automatic, once you see cancel here, you should know it's automatic. If I tap on confirm here, it will show activate here. Okay, so now you know. I hope the person who asked me the question too is in the Zoom. If not, I'll be fighting him. User benefits. If you want to know what benefits do you get on each rank and what qualifications or what requirements permit you to the next rank, please come over here under the user benefit to read more. We have the levels from 1 to 6. The first to the 5th level, you earn from your team members. But the 6th level, that is the last rank, the global partner, you earn globally. You earn from your team plus everybody on planet Earth and even planet Mars using Royalq. You earn from them. On this rank, dear, it is a crazy rank because you earn global dividend. In fact, the earnings over here is mind busting. It's mind blowing. In fact, just use any word you want. Assets. So you see over here, you see a lot of greens, then you see the negative reds. Okay. So this green, even in our banks, if you see green, it means they are crediting you. If you see red, debits, they are removing. Okay. So this total amount, I can withdraw it. This is the money you can withdraw, not the ones that are on revenue details. This is reward details. Okay. So this money is withdrawable. And the equivalent is in Ghana cedis because I want to save my Ghana people. Okay. So you see peer reward, mentor bonus, team qualification. If I scroll through it, you see it's activation gain, blah, 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 and so on. if you tap on today over here, you see there is an arrow beside it. You'll be able to see the last 7 days benefits or like transactions. Okay, the history record for the last 7 days. Now let us tap on this. Anytime you deposit from your exchange to Royalq, you see it under deposit. But if you also deposit from one Royalq account to the other, you see it under deposit. Okay. Then the withdrawal, all the withdrawals you have made from the opportunity, you see it under withdrawal. Not withdrawal of your profit for the trading, but withdrawal from team building. That is what I'm referring to. And any amount you withdraw, you are being charged 2 USDT. Okay, so another thing I want to draw your attention to is the time of the withdrawal. It's very fast and swift. Okay, so guys, don't be scared of sharing the opportunity. Okay, you can withdraw as much as you want. If you want to build a house from Royalq, you can. If you want to, whatever you want to do, you can. Okay, so deposits. Now we see this beautiful background, unlike the first one. I believe they'll soon be adding the USDC. Okay, this is USDT. So soon they'll add, because the USDC members, they actually need USDC as fuel fee. Okay. All right. So beautiful. Copy or scan the QR code. Then everything is here. Without fuel fee, you cannot start trading. Take note of that. Now withdrawal. The same way you tap on TRC20 network, then you paste it over there. You paste your withdrawal address under the address, then quantity. The minimum you can withdraw is 10. If it is less than 10, I'm sorry, you cannot. But the maximum, any amount you have there, you can withdraw. The maximum is not having any limit because it's your own money. Okay. All right. Did they say 0? Okay. Yeah. All right. So if I tap on all like this, they'll charge me to received amount will be this. Now let's tap on withdrawal detail for us to see another view of the withdrawals. So if you have been withdrawing, even if it's $2 you've been withdrawing, don't be shy of it. Do some short video, share it on your status, share it on Facebook. People will be like, oh, wow, how are you getting this extra income? Can you teach me? By so doing, you win a soul for crypto industry. Transfer. If you want to transfer internally, that is when we use this. Okay, one Royalq to the other. So over here, you do not pay anything. Okay. Now, if by mistake you paste a Binance account TRC20 here, thinking Royalq will not detect it. In fact, they'll detect it and charge you. But if mistakenly you post a Royalq wallet address under withdrawal, they'll still not charge you because the system will detect it. Okay. All right. So that is it. Let's go back. So the API, we already did that. Let's go to the team. So under the team, you'll be able to see the team members that you have and also those who activated yesterday and the profit for today. Okay, you'll be able to see everything here at your disposal. So this has to do with I'm on the senior rank and I'm moving to the team rank. So what qualifies me to the team rank is I need 12/12 over here. That is my number of direct must be exactly 12. My team members must be 800. Okay. Then my senior team, I need just one senior team member to get to the team partner. Okay. So that is the meaning of this part. It doesn't mean that you have only 12 people, you have only 800 people in your team and so on and so forth. Okay. So once you scroll down to, you'll be able to see all your members you have. The ranks that they are on will also be placed against their name. So this is advanced broker, this is junior, this is team partner, advanced, medium. Hey, did I say medium? Sorry, middle. So yes, that is it. Now let us go to reward details. So full details is it comprises of the activation gain plus direct quantification plus team quantification. It gives you the full details. Now under the team quantification, we have it into three parts. We have the team quantification itself, we have the peer reward, we have the global dividends for the sixth rank earners. Then direct quantification, people that are directly under you that are trading, okay? Then we have activation gain. The activation gain comprises of three parts. We have the activation gain, the activate peer income, then the activate global dividend. So it's three parts, okay? So the full details is everything, okay? You'll be able to see everything. All right, let us go to circle owner details. So I mentioned circle lords or copy traders. Their cumulative profits will be shown here. Then my sync strategy. If you join any copy trader, you'll find the synchronization over here. But I haven't joined any copy trader, so you don't see anything. Now let us go to share. So on the home button, we see invite friends. On the mine button, we see share. Do you understand? So don't say, I can't find my referral link. Oh. Invite friend is a referral link. Share. What are we sharing? Referral links. Okay, so come here, copy your link. Royalq feedback. If you have any problem, you tell this robot. If the robot cannot help you, he will direct you to click on the feedback where you'll be able to select whatever complaints you have based on the topics here. If you don't find it, just tap on other. So we have the feedback record that shows you all the chats you've had in the past with the customer service. Then we have the online customer service available to some users. Because if you are not on the fourth rank or the third rank and above, you don't see online customer service. Help center. We have the latest announcements, the beginner's guide, the Q&A, then the strategy description. Everything is here. You see it's double. Security center has to do with the security of your account. If you want to change your password, it's possible. If you want to change your email, it's possible, but you should know your security questions and answers because they might demand for it. Transaction password has been set because I have set mine. If you see your own has not yet been set, it means you haven't set it. And anytime you want to withdraw from Royalq, you cannot unless you set it. So it's advisable once you activate, just set it because you don't know when you like to withdraw from Royalq. Google Authenticator has been set. It provides extra security, but if you don't know how to use it, ask for more knowledge before you turn this button on. Because you see, some people will be like, I've changed my phone and now I don't know where the Google Authenticator is and blah, blah, blah. Please get more education before you use it. Withdrawal address management. So when you tap on it, you can add a lot of addresses that you want to be withdrawing to. Okay. Trusted device. If I tap, Telegram notification. You can connect your Telegram account to your Royalq. Okay. So anytime you get messages on Royalq, it shows on your Telegram. Trusted device. If I click on it, I'll see all the devices I've logged in my Royalq app with. Either, even if it's your MacBook or iMac or websites, anywhere, you would see the device over here. Delete account. If you are not happy with this beautiful robot you want to delete, voila, you are free to do so. Delete it and leave us for us to enjoy. You can also delete for another important reason. If you use a wrong link or the link you use, you want to change it, you can delete that old account and use the right link. By so doing, you can repeat the same email and the same nickname. Face ID and PIN, you can turn it on so that anytime you log in, it uses your face or your PIN. It's recommendable for people who forget their password. So yes, my strategy settings, you can create as many trade settings as you want so that anytime you want to pick a trade, you just install it and you pick it easily. System settings. So we have the firmware version, the currency, the language, the team mode, the notification settings, clear chat, and about Royalq. I think with the Android users, most of them do not have the team mode system. Okay, so if you don't have it, you can ask the support to bring it onto the Android, but if you have it, then enjoy. So the team mode, you can put it on the night mode or the day mode. Then the language, there are so many languages that Royalq is available in. So you choose based on the person's language, okay? If you are prospecting to, you can prospect to people who speak these languages as well. So sorry about that. Okay, so I hope I'm so loud and clear. Currency. All these currencies are here. Choose your currency based on your choice, okay? So I decide to choose Ghana cedis, even though I'm in the Europe country. I'm in Europe. Notification settings. If you want the price alert to be on, you turn it on. And the Telegram notification, if you don't want, you turn it off as well. Clear chat. If you need a lot of space, you can clear it anytime. About Royalq, here are all their social handles. Subscribe to them and let them know your experience, okay? Then Royalq. This is their official website. So if you click on it, you'll be able to see the official website. If you don't have the app, you can download. So here are some of the features of the app. Why Royalq? Because we have over 2 million users. Why Royalq? Because we have made profit over 160 million USDT. Why Royalq? Because it's available in more than 200 countries. Why Royalq? Because it is trustworthy. It has no access to your funds. Why Royalq? Because the robot serves you 24/7. Why Royalq? Because novice are rest assured. Why Royalq? Because it's a win-win strategy. Why Royalq? Because you can get the opportunity to build your community and earn beautiful bonuses. Why Royalq? Because it's competitive, the lowest annual fee ever. Why Royalq? Because we have a unique feature called the AI margin call. Royalq or nothing. Royalq managing and trading through all the different exchanges. Okay, I'm done with my meeting. I'm going to stop sharing now and taking questions and answers. So please raise up your hands and ask me your questions. Okay, so co-hosts, please, if they've raised their hands up, just ask them to unmute whilst I also read the questions in the chat. I think today we don't have a lot of questions. That's good.
Yeah, we have one person, Gifts. I've asked to unmute.
Okay,
Thank you,
so
Leader Doris.
thank you. Gifty, so please unmute yourself and ask your question. Hello, Gifty. Oh, I think Gifty is not available. Okay, so aside Gifty, no one has raised their hands up, right?
No,
Someone
it's Gifted.
says, talk about, pardon?
She's called Gifted. She or
Hey,
he, I don't know.
Gifted. Okay, sorry if we didn't pronounce your name well. Gifted. Kindly kindly ask your question. Hello, Gifted. Okay, I think Gifted is not close to her phone. Dr. Kims says, talk about creating a team. Yeah, so Dr. Kims, we have every day with the topic retreat, I only talk about our Royalq app, how to navigate through it. We have other leaders who talk about creating a team. Okay, so please attend those meetings. I think it's on Thursdays or Tuesdays, if I'm not mistaken. So try and attend those meetings and you hear more. Or if that time you are busy at work, you can watch the recorded version under the YouTube channel. So Akanwacha Damali. This name there sounds like a Nigerian. Which button should I tap if I need to hide my capital from a guest? So I taught you that maybe you were not watching my screen. Were you watching my screen or not? Akanwacha, are you still on the Zoom? Were you watching my screen or not? Because I thought that the button is, you find it on the strategy tab at the top right corner. I'm coming. Let me show you. Sometimes I lose the questions in the chat. Okay, you are watching. Good. I just rather locked my phone instead of taking a screenshot. I need to share my screen again. Sorry. Can you all watch my screen now? Yeah. So if you tap on this button, it prevents people from seeing the total money you have invested all in a coin. If you tap on this eye, it prevents people from seeing only your USDT value needed for the rest of the trades. Okay, so let me tap on the first one. Show statistics, it will show this. Hide position details, it will hide this. But mine is off because I don't want it to hide. Pin coins, that is different. I already mentioned it. Okay, so let me turn this off and save. Can you see? You don't see anything. Now let me turn on the hide position details. Do you see it? You don't see anything. So you'll not be able to know how much I invested in SAN or how much I invested in AGLD. Akanwacha, did you got it? Now there, my English is kaput because the German has just spoiled my English. I just mix present tense, past tense, everything, future tense. I put all together. Okay, so I can stop sharing. So please, those who are laughing at me, I know we have English people here to be like, what she's speaking? The UK people, please pardon me. My English is spoiled, and moreover, English is not my home language. My home language is Ewe, which I can speak perfect. Okay, let us move on to the questions and answers. We'll be finishing soon because I'm even hungry. Yeah, so I can't watch her. I've answered you. Yeah. How long can you hold a coin for? Please, thanks, Leader Doris. Okay. It depends on how long you want to hold it for. Some people hold coins for years, for months, for weeks. Someone is holding Bitcoin. Say me, this Bitcoin, even if it goes to 50%, I will not sell. I'll wait until the next all-time high in Bitcoin. And I believe you guys understand all-time high. It simply means the price at which Bitcoin will get to, which has never gotten to in history. Like the last time we experienced all-time high in BTC was 2021, when BTC got to 69K. This year, it has passed 69K more than 100 times. The last all-time high, I think, in this year is 72,000 or 73 or 75. Me, I've forgotten. I'm not keeping track. So yes, Afonso, I've answered you. So it all depends on how long you want to hold it for. I cannot tell you, hold it for 6 months, hold it for 1 year. It all depends on you. Okay. Hello, Dora. Okay. We'll open. Okay. So Dora, did you ask a question? I didn't see any Dora here, though. Dora, raise up your hands and ask questions. Raise up your hands and ask your question. Okay, I don't see Dora's question here in the chat. Maybe I skipped it.
No, my leader, she raised her hand when you were doing the
When I
presentation.
was okay, meaning she
yeah,
wanted to ask a question whilst I
something,
was
yes.
presenting. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I get it. Thank you for the clarification. All right, so yes, if you don't do anything with the coin that will be delisted, what happens? So Alfonso winner, if you don't do anything and you leave it like that, you are going to lose, probably lose. It depends on the exchange. Sometimes the exchange would convert it into BNB or whatever coin they have on their exchange, or leave it in the delisted coin until you transfer it to another exchange or you convert it yourself. Where can I find the one that was on HTX Royalq? I don't understand this question, Alfonso. Where can I find the one that was on HTX? What is the one? Maybe I was presenting before you asked the question, but you have to rephrase it in a way that I can understand. Then I'll be able to answer you. The open position double is just for the FBA, correct? First buy in amount. No. If you turn on open position double for everything, even your margin call drops, if it buys on a particular level, you say you should buy $39. It will buy double of 39, not only for the first, for everything. Okay, so Alfonso, I hope you've gotten it. Okay, so let's continue with the questions. My co-hosts, please don't forget, if someone raised their hands up, let me know. So Dr. Kims, whose team are you in? If you are in my team there, for team building, yeah, that one I'll bombard you with a lot of knowledge. But the general team meetings talk about team buildings on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So please attend those meetings, okay? I'm sorry, I cannot talk about team building, but if we have time next week, I might quickly chip in some few tips. How do I link my Google Authenticator?
Sorry, leader Aminata has raised her hands.
Oh, co-host. Oh, she's no more a co-host.
She is.
Maybe she left. She is. Co-host there, you don't raise your hands now. Is that Minata? Please feel free and ask your questions or contribution.
Hello, good morning, everyone. I raised my hands to ask permission because I don't supposed to interrupt you, my dear.
Thank you. You're so sweet. Oh my God.
You're welcome. Okay, right. My name is Coach Aminata, and I have two questions for my downline. I was following, but as I'm at work, I didn't get it. I didn't watch it, but I was listening. I want the part, if you can show me where to renew automatically, where you put on the renew to renew, like for example, if your account expires and you have money in your asset, your commissions uh, uh, that you get from your downlines, and if the amount reach like is the amount of the renewal, where must it be on for the robot to renew automatically? I want to get that part, please.
Okay,
I have
all
two
right.
questions. So
Okay, I'm
can
going
I
to
ask the
share.
second, or I have to wait first?
No, let me answer this one. So you
Okay.
see on my screen here,
Yeah.
there is cancel on the mine bottom at the top. There is cancel. This is when this account will be expiring. Okay. Now, if I tap on cancel and I confirm, turn off automatic renewal. After closing, the system will no longer automatically renew after your related services expire. So once I confirm it, it will show like I have to tap on activate.
Okay, I see.
So if you see renew here, it means it's not automatic. So you have to tap on it.
For it to
then
turn
confirm.
on and be automatic.
Exactly. Do you get it? Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Now your second question, please.
The second question is, for example, like we as team builders, if I want to see how do you call it? The revenue or the details of my commissions, like year by year, because sometimes if you share it in the group, I see like, for example, 222, 223, 224, not for days per days. I want to, I don't know whether you get me. So I'm sorry for if the English is wrong. Like,
No,
for
no, no.
example,
It's correct. It's
I
correct.
want to see it year per year. Like this year, this is what I made. This year, this is what I made. Because
Okay.
sometimes I see you post it there and I don't know how to do that. Please.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to show you right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my twinnie from another mother. So this one, I have to quickly log into my main account. Okay. Okay, so let me share my screen quickly again. So, because of, I think because of records, it's not possible for Royalq to show all the details of 2021 from first day, second day, third day of the month. So from 2023 going, you see that, let's get out of 2024, then you can see it clearly. This is March 2024. Okay. So yeah, this is it. So December 2021, 16,000, 2022, 2023. Then the rest starts like that. You get it? So that means that you have to scroll until you get to the last end. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Then from there, the current year we are in, that one starts from January. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome, my twinnie
God
from
bless
another
you.
mother from Paris. You're
Viva
welcome.
Royalq.
Viva Royalq.
Vive la crypto-monnaie. Bye.
You still in that data, she's at work. You see how she has lowered her voice like that. She's at work, Charlie. In Europe, here.
Royalq is too sweet, I beg.
It's too sweet.
I'll die
My
in Royalq.
sister.
Even in my grave, I'll make Royalq.
We will be doing it. We'll be sharing it to the ghost in Royalq. Like, don't worry. Even in the grave, we'll share. Okay, let's continue. All right. So, wait, the questions I'm trying to. So nobody has raised their hands, right? Now let me go to the. So I've explained Afonso, the open position double to you. And the next person. How do I link? Yeah, so Casca64 says, how do I link my Google Authenticator to the Royalq? So Casca, once you tap on the Google Authenticator area, you would see the instructions there. You need to first get a Google Authenticator app. Then you copy the code from Royalq, the Google Authenticator code. You go to your Google Authenticator, you tap on plus or add a new code. Once you tap on it, name it Royalq. Then the second place, key or code, enter key. Then you paste that code over there. Then you choose the time base. Once you choose the time base, save it and come and go to next on Royalq. The 6 digits that you see on your Google Authenticator, you quickly paste it there. Then voila, you are done. But the steps are on Royalq. Your upline too can assist you with that, or grand upline. Leader Doris, your presentation skill is so fun to learn. Oh, Queen Rita, the Queen of Belgium, thanks for the compliment. Okay, so my leader in Nigeria, Leader Valucci, says, thanks, Leader Doris. You're welcome, my leader. He's doing a great job in Nigeria there. I appreciate him being part of my team leaders. Please, how is the linking with the Telegram done? So when you click on the Telegram place, you see the instructions. They'll say 1, copy, enter key, copy the key, go to Authenticator, paste it. You see all the steps. If you can't, ask your uplines to assist you, okay? Maybe I'll do a short video and share it too as well. I don't like Telegram, so that's why I don't want to, but I'll try and do it. Faisal Ali. Hey, I see some people in the building. Telling this business, we have big people. Oh. I'm so privileged to have them in my team. In my team, we have president's wife,
we have chiefs, we have queen mothers, we have ambassadors, we have doctors, we have lecturers. Hey, my team there, we are blessed. We have MTM managers. In fact, let's continue. So Dr. Kim says, I'm here. Okay. So Dr. Kim, please, one of the leaders to paste the picture of the days and what retreats. If you can paste it here, I'll be glad. So Gifted says it was a mistake, madam. Okay. Bisman Herman says, I have a question. Okay, please raise up your hands so that we can unmute you to ask your question. iPhone, thanks a lot. It's very interesting. Okay, iPhone, unfortunately, I don't know your name. I joined late. Please, what is the effect of switching off AI? AI, hi, no. Ish. AI, you mean AI, right? The AI margin call, right? If you switch it off, it initiates your margin calls that you have on the trade faster. Okay, but if it's on, it takes it when it's appropriate to buy. Like for instance, the coin has dropped by 2%, and your margin call drop says when it drops by 2%, it should buy one time. Now it has dropped 2%, but because your AI margin call is on, it will not buy. It will buy when it's appropriate, when it's time, when it's realized that this market, this is the time I have to buy. It will not buy according to your 2%. So it studies the market and buy when it's necessary. Patrick.
Leader Doris, we have Best Man Crypto. Raise the hand.
Oh, okay. Best Man Crypto, please unmute yourself and ask your question. So Best Man Crypto, please raise up your unmute yourself and ask your question so I can continue.
Hello, madam.
Hello,
Madam.
boss.
Midindi David.
I
want to ask
okay.
Please, the binding, how to bind your API bots. I have done my own, but still I'm seeing replace and unbind again.
Yes, if you have bounded it, that is all. You don't have to do anything. Replace is when you want to replace your binding. Then unbind is when you want to stop the binding. So just leave it. If you have bounded it, that is all. You are done with that aspect. You can just continue to pick up your trades. If your trades are not picking, it simply means you didn't take the read and trade only. That is why. So just
my trade are picking.
They are picking. And then that is all. Then leave the binding like that. Leave that place like that. Anytime you open it, you see it as unbind and replace. If you want to edit it, that is when you need it. Oh, Mpatwa Wawana team. Oh, applying
Dr. Newman.
Dr. Newman.
Oh, Dr. Newman. Any Ambassador James.
Okay. No shaking. Okay. All right. Yeah. Bye-bye.
That's bye.
Welcome. Okay. So Patrick Ehanho is asking me, using Ghana cedis in Europe, with what currency you withdraw? Yeah. So Patrick, I display my amount in Ghana cedis just for advertisement, but it doesn't mean I withdraw my money in Ghana cedis. But I can equally withdraw my money in Ghana cedis through P2P. Okay. So I have a Binance account in Ghana running, okay, that I send my money to that account. We sell on P2P in Ghana. The money goes to the mobile money account I want the money to go in. Then I use it in Ghana. So that is it if you want to. Yes. But if I want to withdraw my money in euros here, I take the money, send it to my Bybit account. Then from my Bybit, I have my Bybit MasterCard. I just use it to pay for stuffs or buy stuffs. So that is it. Yeah. I want to know how we create a team. So Dr. Kims, how to create a team? Yeah. I think you need my number. Okay, I'm going to send you my private contacts. Contact me. I'll share with you some few tips on team building. But this one is only your upline that will enjoy. But if you're in my team there, hoorah. Hey. The Germans, they don't say hooray, hooray, hooray. They say hoorah, 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 hoorah. Ah, Dr. Kim's has gone. Okay. Don't be my loss, so now Dr. Kim's loss. Okay, so nice training session. Thank you so much, Leader Doris Angel. God bless you, adding value always. Thank you, Leader Kate. Teresa Davis, thank you for your powerful, lively teachings all the time. I always find it interesting. Welcome. How can I know that this profit comes from my capital only, excluding team-related results? Okay, so Bisman, Herman, I believe you are new. For the profit that comes from your team... Hello, has someone unmuted? Okay. For the profits that comes from team building, you see the money under total assets. And on the mine, you see reward details. So reward details is for team building. But the money that comes from you trading, it goes directly, the profit goes directly to your exchange. So let's assume you started your business with $1,000. Now, all of a sudden, you can see that your portfolio has increased to 2,000. That is if you are not having any floating loss. But even if you are having floating loss, add your floating loss to your initial money. Like, for instance, my total asset is 6,000. My floating loss is 3,000. If I add that 3,000 to that 6,000, that is 9,000. Okay, so it simply means that in total, if my trading capital was 5,000, I've made a profit of 4,000. You get the calculation. So the difference has to tally with the profit that has been recorded under my Royalq revenue details, not reward details. So that is it. I mean, switching off AI margin call when your robots have not bought all your margin call. Yeah, it's okay. You can do that. Unwodo Grace. You can switch off your AI margin call even if it hasn't initiated all your margin calls. It doesn't matter. You can turn it on and off at any time. So Akande Olamide is asking me a question that what is the minimum capital for trading? So the minimum, we advise people to start with 100. But if you have more money, you can start with 1,000 at least to see how things are going before you pump in more capital. Okay. Yeah. So that's the minimum. But if you want to add the minimum to the robot's money to fuel fee, you need $241. Okay. You can round it to 250 or 245. So Faisal says on RSI, what is the right percentage value band value is ideal to enter a trade or pick a coin? So I say between 30 to 50 value. But if it's 49, it's too close to 50. Okay. And if it's below 20 to from 20 going, or the value starts from 0 to 100. So I always like the in between, so that if you pick below 20, it could go deeper again. Okay, and probably you don't have enough money to buy the dips before it start coming up. So I give myself a value of 30 to 50. Okay, I hope I've answered you. But we can talk more in chambers since you are in my team. Every day with a different vibe and energy. Thank you, my sweet baby. Hey, it's a baby of Queen Rita. She's also my baby too. Okay, welcome, my dear. Okay, so Akanwacha, you've gotten the explanation. So Grace says, please, what is the effect of switching off your AI? Oh, I've explained this, Grace. Please don't repeat the question. Wonderful delivery. Chomana. Hey, this person sounds like a Ghanaian. Richard Chomana, are you a Ghanaian? Are you a Voltarian? Let me know. You can just type it in the chat or raise up your hands. So Nikki O. Walter says more than 73,000. Yes. Okay, thank you, Hollis Crypto Exchange, for posting the program. Okay, so for you to see our timetable, Dr. Kim's. Unfortunately, he or she has left. Okay, my trainee. God bless us all. You're welcome. So Bisman Herman says, I just asked my question in the chat. It was, how can I know that this profit is just from the profit, only excluding the team-related reward? Yes, so Bisman Herman, I've explained to you already. Did you get the explanation? Wow, my great leader. Today's presentation is extra O. Extra O means extra, extraordinary. You're on a different level. Thank you. God bless you too. Thank you, my leader, for such an amazing presentation. God bless you and enrich you with more knowledge. Amen. Amen. I receive it in Jesus' name. Amen. Wow, excellent says I'm a votarian. Oh. Hey, my voter people in the house. Okay, so we are done for today. And yes, nobody has asked any questions or no hands are raised. So I think, yeah, we're done for the day. So God bless you all for attending and staying till the end. At least you will go to heaven because you stayed to the last minute. Did I hear that one can manually buy margin calls? Yes. Instead of you letting the margin calls initiate, you can buy when your coin is really in the deep. We call it manual replenishment. Okay. So next week, yes. Yeah. So Pele, that is it. Is it Abedi Pele? Hey, today people are joining the meeting. No, Pele, please unmute yourself. Are you Abedi Pele? Okay, so I've asked all to unmute. Hey, so my co-host, everybody left, except.
My name is Emmanuel.
Are you a Ghanaian? You sound like one.
Yes, I'm a Ghanaian. I'm a Ghanaian.
No
Yeah.
wonder. Are you related to the famous Pele?
Yes, I was named after a Brazilian.
Okay, nice. Okay, all right. Nice to meet you. Whose team are you in, if I may ask, please?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Leader Emmanuel.
Is it Leader Emmanuel Egurube?
Emmanuel Mensa.
Emmanuel Mensa. Okay, I know
No,
him.
Emmanuel.
Okay, I know him. He's in Leader Eunice team. Okay, all right. Okay,
Yeah.
nice to meet you. We'll talk later. Okay.
Nice to meet you too. All right.
All right, God bless you guys. 11:30 exactly on the dot. If you want to get the recorded version, it's on the YouTube channel. I'm going to get it now and post it on the chat before I end the meeting. So have a lovely Saturday and enjoy your day. I love you all and we meet next week.
Love you too. Doris, we are so proud of you. Thank you.
I love you guys. Love you too, guys.
Love you, Mom.
Oh, the love is so deep. I'm feeling it. Okay, so I'm trying to share the link so that everybody can have it. Okay. Where is it? Okay, so I go to. Oh, unfortunately, I'm not getting the link. Where is it? Okay, this is Uganda Crypto Ambassadors. Okay. Where are you? Okay, I'll share it later on the Zoom. Okay. Hey, I said later on the Zoom, Charlie. The brain is so tired that my confused is confused. Okay, so guys, yes, I found it now. So I'm copying the link. Okay.